does it feel to get 2 in a row?
You know, it feels pretty good. Last time we did it was, I believe, against Washington away and home, and now we do it. You know, it's good that we won and you know, get 3 points. But what is good is for this team, for these players, actually to realize that we can play against anyone. And I've been saying that all along, that we can play against any team in the league. You know, we just played or beat you know, one of the best teams in the league, and we played against them, slightly against the referees, but at the end of the day, you know, we actually learned how to play against more than 10 people.
Brittany, how's it for your milestone?
Yeah, I mean, being able to get the win in Houston obviously was really great, and then coming home to our fans and our organization and feeling the love from everybody was obviously great, but then getting 3 points on top of it. I think all the hard work that everybody's put into it is now starting to pay off. So we're not just working hard, we're getting the result with it, which makes it, you know, that much better and that much easier on us.
2 games in a row, you outshot your opponent by a considerable margin. What's changed? What's new?
I think that we're just slightly more aggressive. The mentality of the player changed, and I don't think first half we did what we wanted to do. But one thing that I love coming out of this locker room, you know, this team actually agreed that you know, we just refused to lose. I mean, that was the motto coming out of the locker room. You know, like, we're not losing this game. You know, this game is not over. We're gonna change it, and it's just. It's absolute pleasure being on the sideline, you know, watching them fighting for every little inch on the field.
What did you say to the team after the PK at halftime?
After the PK and halftime?
Well, they're doing up the PK.
You know, we didn't talk about the PK. We didn't talk about the referees. We didn't talk about the other team. All we did was we just talked about us and what we can do. Because if we do our best, if we do what we do best, there are not many teams that can get result against us.
Brittany, all season long, defense has been the strong point of this team since the beginning. It seems this year we've had some unlucky bounces and some just ridiculous goals. But the bounces seem to bounce your way tonight. How did you match up, and what did you guys do to make sure that you guys were there against one of the strongest attacks in the league?
I think that that's something, before I was a part of this organization, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to come here, to be able to play with the best defenders, and Vlatko takes a lot of pride in that and works with us. So I think that all along we've been working towards that, and we've never mentally taken away from any of that, even if we're getting scored on that little bit of the season in between. So I think that tonight, just like every other night, we're together, we're a unit, we're working hard, but there's been a little bit of extra drive, and I don't think it's just the back four, it's everybody having a defensive mentality that we need to work for the 90 minutes and get through it, that it's not just the 4 of us. And I think that tonight and last game, that's really been clicking. Everyone's putting in the work, so it's not just the 4 and Barty in behind. Dez is in there, Lowe, and all these other players, Gibby, are tracking Shea. Everybody's playing a big role in that, and I think that that's really what makes it easier on us as a back line.
Take some pride into getting 100 starts?
Yeah, I think the day started off great. My fiance's been here for a couple weeks now, but I got a knock on the door and my parents came in and surprised me. So that made the day that much more special, especially after game Thursday, game Sunday, midweek game. So that just gave a little bit extra motivation. And I have all the love and support from them at home, and then here at my FCKC family, it's just a great accomplishment.
Was that the extra energy you needed after, being 3 games?
Yeah, after 3 games and 100 games and all of it. But I love it, so that's the passion and love and support I have. So nothing will change that. So
the weather delay, did that affect anything you guys did today? Change your plans at all?
No, I mean, the game was postponed for us, but it was postponed for the other team too. So it was the same thing. We just knew that we're in the same same shape as them, and that it's gonna take a little more to get mentally into the game, just because we were as a group a little more relaxed, waiting for so many hours. But then once we once we got into our mode and things started clicking, I think that we played a good soccer.
You're kind of used to these weather delays now.
You know, it's Kansas City, Midwest. You never know. I mean, you can go to four different seasons in one day.
All right. Thanks very much, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.